To say that the Fly Like You Mean It campaign that we conceptualized and produced for Air Tractor was a lot of hard work would be putting it very lightly. The project involved more than 1,000 hours of work and pretty much included every area of our company. The campaign being recognized by our industry peers as a best of show at the ADDY Awards is a really big deal to us. It's quite the honor and something we didn't expect and still can't believe. Here's a little bit about the campaign, Fly Like You Mean It.
Air Tractor is a 30-year client of Traction. They're the world's leading manufacturer of purpose-built airplanes for aerial application for high-yield agriculture. They also make aerial firefighting airplanes for wildfires. They're an international company, they're employee-owned, and they have their headquarters in a little small West Texas town with a population of 3,000. The name of the town is Alney.
Marketing Air Tractor is a huge challenge because Air Tractor airplanes are working in more than 30 countries. Every market is in a different phase of agricultural development, and each has its own needs and social interpretations of the brand. So it's multiple languages and multiple cultures, all in a very tight customer profile. It's very unique.
There are two ideas that are behind this theme that we've given the campaign, Fly Like You Mean It. The cost and the quality of these airplanes, they run well over $1 million a piece. It seems to attract pilots and operators who are the best of the best or in the process of becoming that. And so these guys want the very best equipment that they can fly. Now the other idea, flying these airplanes successfully and safely is a result of having actions that are carefully calculated and pre-thought out, whether it's on the ground or actually in the air, very purposeful. And so these are pilots who have to fly like they mean it. And so that's kind of where our campaign came from.
To connect with Air Tractor's next generation demographic, we took an integrated campaign approach, telling the stories of the pilots and operators who had compelling stories to tell. A strong print campaign in the aviation industry publications was a given. Each print ad is paired with a grouping of social media ads, Google ads, and of course, YouTube ads. FlyLikeYouMeanIt.com serves as the content hub for the campaign. That's where the audiences can go and really dive deep into these stories. The narrative is supported by strong photography. The photos show everything how it really is. It highlights those beautiful planes, and it shows the hard work out there in the field. Each story is anchored with a video. We're working with really visually impressive, powerful products here, and so we use the most visually impressive and powerful medium to capture the airplanes and capture the people who fly and operate them every day.
It was very much a run and gun documentary style production. We had 7 shoots across 6 different states in the course of 3 months. And probably one of the most challenging parts of it all was just staying up with the same pace as the pilots and their crew and trying to stay out of their way, because they didn't shut down anything for us. They didn't stage anything for us. It was all real. And it was a constant battle of making sure we had enough equipment to cover everything, but yet still be very mobile and be able to meet up with wherever they're flying over a field somewhere, or just following them around in their hangars and all that. Because the days averaged about 10 to 12 hour days for all the shoots, and each were probably 3 to 4 days, we generated a ton of content. It had probably over 60 hours of footage and well over 40,000 images that we've had to go through and really kind of narrow down what the story is, because that's the thing with these guys, they're really interesting, and there's a enormous amount of stories you could tell out of all of it.
Across our digital channels, which was Google Video, Google Display, Facebook, we garnered 2.6 million impressions. But I feel like the true measure of success comes from how we saw the consumers engage with the content. Air Tractor really turned the spotlight away from the machinery and the manufacturers and put it back on the people who really make Air Tractor what it is. And by creating this campaign, Air Tractor has really created a sense of loyalty amongst their consumers and over the whole agricultural aviation industry.
We're honored that it won Best of Show at the ADDY Awards, and we're amazed that it won against all the other incredible work produced here in Oklahoma. And we just can't wait for the next campaign.